The Colm and Lucy Podcast with Colm Hayes and Lucy Kennedy.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.
Hello, good morning, and hold on to your trousers. This is a brand new Colm and Lucy podcast. Have you ever had a thing named after you? Okay, go on, admit you have. Well, actually, we talk about things named after you, but not particularly you, but people. And people ring in about things named after them. We have a movie review of Frozen 2. Elf comes into studio. We talk about drinking on the job, one of my favourites. We ring Santa. We actually have his real address. Does Santa answer? Oh my God, this is exciting. And Chris Kent, the comedian from Cork. What? And that's the podcast. Enjoy.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
You know, I was really interested yesterday that Idris Elba, right?
Yeah. Swing.
Yes, he is very much a swing in a lot of people's eyes. Idris Elba got a... What was it again he got named after?
A bee.
A bee. He got a bee named after him. So somebody spotted a bee, right? And for some reason thought, wow, let's call it the Idris because it either he looks like it or we feel that he buzzes around a lot. He has that sort of personality.
Okay.
Yes.
It's called the Idris.
The
We
Idris.
just call him Idris because we don't know how to pronounce it, but I think most people call him Idris.
I call him Idris.
Idris or Idris?
Idris. So today in the papers they did a list of things that famous people have named after them. Well, mainly animals, right?
Yeah.
So Prince Charles, okay?
Yeah. A goat.
No.
Oh,
That's interesting. Why would you say goat? Because he looks like one.
yeah.
No.
His wife looks like one.
A frog.
No, Camilla
frog.
looks like... Oh, sorry.
No, frog. No, she doesn't look like a frog. Oh my God, no. A frog was named after Prince Charles in 2012.
What, they just called him Jal, eh?
John Cleese. Had what?
Basil.
No,
A
basil.
herb.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. But no, he didn't. God, yeah, that'd be good actually.
Thank
but
you.
that's already there. Basil is already there as a herb. Like they didn't name basil
yeah. Oh,
after
sorry.
him.
Okay.
You're not getting this game. Are
I'm
you?
getting the game.
He
Cat.
had- Close. Lemur. Do you know the little lemurs?
Yeah.
And he sort of looks like one.
Doesn't look like a lemur. John Cleese does not look like a lemur.
He had an endangered species of lemur named after him. Look at him from a distance, and he does. His little lemur face.
But everyone looks like a lemur from a distance.
Not everyone looks like a lemur from a distance. Okay.
Go on, what else?
I'll do you one more. Are you drinking on the job? We talked about this, didn't we?
Thirsty.
Lady Gaga.
Ooh, I would say it would be a butterfly.
Ah, bless. She had a fern named after her.
A fern.
A fern. A little fern.
A tree.
No, a fern is a little sort of mossy thing. You know,
Fern is like a plant.
A fern is like an evergreen little planty thing that, you know, lives in the marsh.
Yeah.
Has to be around wet areas. So they decided Lady Gaga looks like a fern. So you can get the Gaga germinata and the Gaga monster parva, which translates to little monsters. The name that singers give to her fans are called little monsters.
Ah.
Lady Gaga fans are little monsters. I didn't realise that. So they decided to call a fern after her.
That's quite boring, really. Isn't it?
What, that entire last few minutes?
I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so tired now. I just feel like I've expelled a lot of energy from my brain.
Expended a lot of energy. But hey, no, you can calm down because the music's nice.
Spanx. That's what you're going to ask me. I would like a pair of Spanx to be named after me.
So the Lucy Kennedy Spanx.
Yeah.
So you'd have
Loose Spanx.
Loose Spanx is very good, but aren't they meant? Are they not?
That defeats the purpose.
Are they not meant to be
Yeah,
tight?
but that's what would make me different to everybody else.
So you have baggy Spanx.
No, they're not baggy.
Pants, then.
It's
They're
basically
not
just
pants.
trousers.
They're not.
Just loose pants. Like, comfy pants.
Like loose
tracksuit
women.
Like
pants.
tracky bottoms.
Yeah. Loose
Yeah.
pants.
Loose pants, okay.
Loose pants.
Not going to do Spanx, everybody,
Okay,
so
okay.
don't rush out to the shops.
So if you'd like something named after you, it's loose pants. Wow.
Yeah.
Should
Want
I call
something?
Joanne?
Phone Joanne, quickly.
So what we're thinking is, right?
Yeah, what about you, Hazy?
I don't know really.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Didn't we say to come to the table with an idea?
Well,
Each.
I was thinking of Hazel's hemorrhoid cream. Gets into those places. Yeah, see, it's just not good.
No,
is it?
Hazy. Why would you get hemorrhoids cream? It's nothing to do with... Oh.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, you don't
Find
wear...
out something new about you every day.
You don't wear loose Spanx, do you? But
Got yourself some piles.
suddenly you've got loose Spanx. No, I'm just trying to get into
But I
an...
wear tracky bottoms, so it makes
trying
sense.
to get into an area where people maybe haven't got things named after them, you know, or maybe a hedge.
But it doesn't have to rhyme with your name.
I have one.
You're just trying to get something that rhymes with Hazy. That's
No.
ridiculous.
I think Colm's Crackers. Because he is.
Yes, Collie's
And
Crackers.
you can never find a good cracker in this country, I
Thank
think.
You
you
can,
very
excuse me,
much.
Jacobs, you can.
Yeah, but see, Jacobs are good, but I
yeah.
just like a good water cracker.
Okay.
You know, with no flavouring, just a thin little cracker.
We have them.
I know you have them, but not a
Yeah.
good one.
Well,
and I
it's
reckon
very
Colm
rude.
would go through a good taste testing process.
Well, can I say
find a
to
good
you,
cracker.
Clint, you clearly haven't tried Collie's Crackers, coming in 74 different flavours.
What flavours?
Yeah.
I
No, he
wanna
doesn't
do-
want flavours.
No,
He just wants a
plain.
plain thin one.
Collie's Crackers. We tried 74 flavours and it didn't work, so we've one flavour.
And you could be like mad in the commercial, like you are. Yeah. Because he's crackers, you see.
So,
Someone says Hazy sunglasses keeps you in the shade.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's
lost
very
your
good.
sunglasses.
That's
Very
good.
Okay. But people out there probably want something named after them. Like somebody
Well done,
has
Deirdre.
somebody has a little something about their life or whatever, and they want something named after them. So we want you to text us in and tell us what you want named after you. But why is important, you know? Because you like loose trousers.
No,
and
loose pants.
and I'm a big crackers with me collies.
What about Clint?
God, yeah.
Would something be Australian now?
Yeah. Do you know, we can get back to that. So anyway, why don't
It's about the listeners. 087 1818 100.
that's why
You
he's the
can't
producer.
pick wine because they bring out the best wine.
Yeah. So listen, we family passes to go see this year's Gaiety Panto, Aladdin. Tickets are on sale now and it's on from the 24th of November to the 5th of January. This is no ordinary Panto, it's the Gaiety Panto. So if you want a family pass, text us 0871818 or WhatsApp us with the thing that you'd like named
Now,
after you.
Epiphany is not happy with Clint.
Oh.
She says, did he just diss Carr's water table?
Oh, the
Crackers.
cars.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of those either.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy with the cracker situation.
Listen, I didn't go through the entire collection of Spanx there to diss you being in Spanx. We just went with yours.
No,
Don't
we're not going with Spanx. Just listen.
our
it's
trousers, loose trousers.
Loose tracky bottoms.
Yeah,
Well,
well, I
it doesn't
didn't.
have to be a product now. It
No, it
could be a
doesn't.
thing.
Could be.
Did you climb a mountain?
Could be. Yes.
Would you like that mountain named after you?
But
Yes.
he's not going anywhere near a mountain. Did you see the
yeah.
state, the State Street building?
could be
The dear
Deirdre.
listener. Oh my God, the State Street building.
The State Street building.
The one that Colm broke
Yeah.
could be named
He was
after.
like
Yeah.
King Kong.
Yeah.
So
the Hayes Tower. The Hayes Tower.
it just brings back such
Or Deirdre's Peaks.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, if Deirdre climbed 2 peaks,
yes.
she could name them after that, and she could say, "They're my peaks. There's Deirdre's Peaks." 0871818
Makes sense.
Text us.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
So here we are with the whole "What do you want?" named after you.
What do you want?
What do you want, and why do you want it? Because of Idris is getting a bee named after her, and you're getting loose. Is it loose? What are we calling
Loose
you?
pants.
Loose pants. Loose are the LPs. You could have them the LPs.
Yeah.
I could see your face on loose pants.
What are you again?
Well, I'm Crackers.
Where?
I'm Collie's Crackers. So just
Collie's Crackers.
Collie's Crackers for that.
Does anybody actually call you Collie?
Yeah, sometimes my ma years ago used to call me Collie. Yeah, and actually my mate.
So your real name is Colm.
Yes, my real name is Colm.
Checking. I don't know with you DJs.
DJs. I am a serious broadcaster. How dare you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Edel, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Edel. How are you today?
How are you doing?
I'm very well.
Good.
Very well.
Good. What would you like named after you, Edel?
I would like a sea on a planet called after me, please.
Oh, we are
okay.
aiming high.
Ah, okay. So there's
Oh, yes.
there is a sea, isn't there, on the moon? What do they call that sea? I can't remember.
There's a sea on the moon?
Yeah.
Well,
There's
there's a sea of tranquility, I think.
that's what it is. Thank you very much. The Sea of Tranquility. So do you
Don't know
want
how I knew that.
do you want the Adele Sea or the Sea of Adele?
I think the Sea of Vidal.
Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, the Sea of Adele. And you'll be there forever. Well, I don't know if we can work it out for you, but I could give NASA a shout.
Well, that'd be nice, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do our
Okay.
best. We have some hardcore contacts.
Okay.
Michelle,
Hi.
good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. I'm good. How are you?
We are good, thank you.
Good. Well,
Right.
It's not what I want named after me, but it's what my son said he would name after me, the Hoover.
Why is
I was
that?
thinking
Hoover.
Nice wine, maybe nice chocolate. No. the Hoover. He says I'm always clean, and it's a madhouse here. So yeah.
I know the feeling.
How many little ones do you have running around?
Well, 4 mad ones
Oh
running
my
around.
Oh
so
my
it's
goodness.
a busy house. We've Ryan, Dara, Sadie, and Chloe. So We would love to win Panto tickets. It'd be great.
So let's see. But anyway, it's Michelle the Hoover.
Hoover La Michelle, I think.
Hoover La Michelle.
Hoover La Michelle.
Oh, it's a French Hoover, is it?
Yes, it's fancy.
Oh, posh.
Oh, no, this is a fancy Hoover. This isn't an any old piece of...
Oh, no, this is Hoover La Michelle.
Yeah.
And then Hoover is very... Hoover. That's the noise.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is in Hazy's coffee today?
Sorry, no, I was just doing the noise as well. Michelle, thank you so much for calling.
No problem. Thanks a million.
Bye, Michelle.
I think it's the jazz music underneath me. It gets me sort of,
Excited.
slightly. Juliana, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What would you like named after you?
Well, when you started talking about this, that reminds me of not that I would like something named after me, but I teach English as a foreign language. So, all those groups of teenagers that are around here in the summer.
Yeah.
Used to bring them around to on a cultural
right. Yeah.
The Collins Barracks.
Yeah.
It turns out there is actually a canon in the Collins Barracks called the Juliana.
Oh.
No way.
Wow.
Yes, and I obviously just found out accidentally because it's actually quite hidden in the room there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I used to, knowing that we were going there, on the way I used to start talking to them and tell them a story about how my grandfather, or great-grandfather, used to be in the army.
Yeah.
He was like a high rank, a colonel or something, and he was gifted a cannon by the Spanish army, or if they were from Italy, I would actually say that it was by the Italian army.
Wow.
And then I told them that the cannon, or I was named after cannon sometimes, or the cannon was named after me, which is actually very funny because they always believed me.
Of course they believed you. I mean, I'm now almost believing you. The story is, you've got every detail of the story.
But you know what I realized after?
Yeah.
I realized if he had been gifted the cannon, well, obviously it was before I was born. How could he had named this after me?
Yeah. Well, see, they're only...
But nobody has ever come on. I would keep them
Yeah.
just tell them after an hour or two when the trip was finished. And but the funny thing also is I'm originally from Brazil.
Yeah.
And in Brazilian Portuguese, there is a slang which is a direct translation to cannon. Yeah. Which means an ugly woman.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Of course, I never told them that bit, but for me it was very funny.
I like the way you've construed an entire canon to be named after you, even though it wasn't. That's clever. Juliana, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye, Juliana.
Thank you.
God bless.
She's got a cannon named after her. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind because I was thinking I wouldn't mind a gun named after me, but why want a gun?
No.
Yeah, why would I want a gun?
No.
Collie's Colt. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. It's a weird thing to say.
Clint, somebody texted in, they have something for you, and it's Clint's Mints.
Clint's Mints.
Clint's Mints. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, you do mince about it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Good day, everybody. It is time to go to the movies with our man at the movies, Clint, which is brought to you by Manhattan Popcorn, Ireland's favourite popcorn. Check him out at manhattan.ie.
I'm still waiting on that delivery, by the way. I'm so thin.
What has happened?
Still waiting for the salt and vinegar crisps and the popcorn, please.
Okay,
I've lots of peanut butter, thank you, but I would like some. What?
I think we should do some smoky bacon as well.
There's smoky bacon? What is part of their repertoire? Let me Google it.
Let's look at the full repertoire.
Yeah,
we'll come back
the
to
full
that.
repertoire and put on our order to Dom.
So anyway, there we are. Before we head into the movies, but now we are going into the movies. And what are we going to see?
We are going to see Frozen 2.
Oh, yes.
Let it go.
Well,
let it go.
Have you let it go, Lucy?
Not really.
Yeah, well, maybe you should.
Oh. Here we go.
Idina Menzel, Kristen Bell, and Josh Gad are back. Elsa, Anna, Olaf, and Sven. And who's the boy? Christoph.
Yeah, Christoph, yeah.
Yeah. So we come back to the Arendelle Kingdom.
Right.
Yeah. We're 3 years on from the first film, if you remember what happened in the
3
first
years
film.
on since Frozen.
Yes, we are.
How do they look? Have they melted?
No, they haven't melted yet. Although it's lovely and sunny in Arendelle. I don't know why it doesn't melt.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this time the lovely, peaceful, tranquil existence of Arendelle is disrupted
Yeah.
when Elsa begins to hear a distant cry from an enchanted forest far, far away.
What's going on?
I think I woke the magical spirits at the enchanted forest.
Okay, that's definitely not what I thought you were going to say. Hang on!
We can do this.
Promise me we do this together, okay? I promise.
And there you have it.
Goodbye.
Oh, wow,
That's
that was it. Okay, that was the show.
Okay.
That was pretty much it in 30 seconds.
Can I say one thing?
Okay, yes.
And again, I hear it there in the last time.
What?
The girl characters in this movie, right?
Yes.
Just remind me of Kardashians. I don't know why.
Why?
It's the voice.
Why?
Oh my God, I didn't think you were going to wake up the magical spirits on the
They don't
enchanted
talk like that. They don't talk like that. They don't.
No, they don't.
She
they
just
don't.
did a minute ago.
She didn't,
She
Hazy.
did.
Stop. No,
Oh, I'm telling you. Wow.
Well, what we do have in this,
did they
in
bring
reality,
like a
is no Kim Kardashians. We do have a lovely story, although a bit dark and complicated, I have to say. Ooh. Now, I know your Holly went and saw it. Was she scared?
No, this is what I asked her, because you remember you said find out what it was. She said, I really liked it and I didn't find it that scary.
So that scary
But
means
the
it
fact
was a
that
bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The fact that she said that's scary means she was scared.
And I was. I mean, I'm a big person. I don't know what the little... I'm not scared, but I was confused. There's a very complicated storyline in this.
There?
Well, they go flashback. Because the main central part of the story this time around is to do with stuff that happened before the first film. So there's lots of flashbacks.
To find out why she ended up with frozen hands.
Why she got the powers, what happened to Mum and Dad, what happened to the Enchanted
Forest. So the flashback isn't even to the last movie.
It's before.
And what happened to the parents?
Well, I don't want to spoil it for the everyone.
Are they...
Well, no,
Are they...
Like, are the parents dead?
What you do have is some great catchy musical numbers like the first film.
Right.
You will be, leaving the cinema singing. There is a beautiful song. I think this is the Let It Go of the new film called Show Yourself. Idina Menzel is an amazing singer. And that's what made the first film. No one kind of expected this from Disney when the first one came out. It was kind of going to be like a straight-to-video sort of film.
Yeah.
And then there was these great musical numbers in there. It won 2 Academy Awards, made $1 billion the first
So
time.
why the bloody hell do they bring out a second one and ruin
Because
it?
they need to sell more
money.
toys.
Yeah,
this is
jeez.
Disney. Already, I'm sure Holly's asking for a water horse. Is she not? A water pony. There's this water pony that's in the film that every girl will want this Christmas.
Pony, okay, because no, she has mentioned
And you'll have to
pony.
buy one. You will have to buy one.
A water pony.
It comes out of the water and it's Elsa
Like a unicorn.
Yes, but it's water.
Yeah.
It's literally made
it's
of water.
It's a bloody pony that can swim.
No, it can't swim. It's made of water.
Well, how would you buy a water pony?
You go to Disney store and there's one right there.
Do you carry it home in a bucket? It's made of water? What the hell?
There's also a lizard, and of course Olaf is back.
Okay,
So there's a brand new range of
toys.
Olaf toys and
Right,
Sven
okay,
and all that
of
sort of
course
stuff.
there's,
And they were funny. I got to say, I did chuckle a lot because the comic relief does come again from Olaf and Sven.
Yeah.
Sven the reindeer is hilarious. I love Sven.
There's always that.
And so I just thought too dark and complicated for the kiddies, let alone me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it, Disney, please let it go,
Oh.
3 stars.
3.
I was going to go 2.5, but maybe if I was a child, I would have enjoyed it a bit more. So 3 stars, down the middle.
Dude, what do you reckon Holly would have given it out of 5 stars?
I would say maybe 3. Do you know what? Holly, if she loves something, she goes on and on and on and on and on, and she'll sing all the songs about it. She didn't.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. There you go.
It's over. I don't need it. Let
it go.
Okay,
let
guys.
it go.
Just let it go.
Yes.
Well, look, just so you all know, regarding Prezzies,
You buy me
Smiths-
something.
I'm not buying you. I have to buy you a present.
Well, you just said present.
What did you get me last year?
Oh, look, you can get...
Bugger all.
So you can get a ride-on reindeer.
So Disney Frozen 2, you can get the Arendelle Castle, 160 quid.
Yeah, it's a big castle now.
The Anna doll, the Elsa doll, holy moly. You can get a big feature Sven,
Yeah, I'm going to
which is
ride
like
Sven.
life size.
There you go. That's Christmas sorted.
I'm just looking for this water pony.
So 3
stars for Frozen 2. Let it go.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Okay, folks, are we ready for this? have the music of Elf, so I have the music from Alf, the TV series. So it's very close. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I'm devastated.
Why do we have the music?
I couldn't find it, but I just found Alf. But anyway, just to say, this isn't Alf. This is Elf. This is Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, hi, everybody. Hi.
Wow.
You are so welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for coming in your usual clothes. I particularly like your tights and I like your shoes. With bells on.
Well, thank you very much. I noticed everybody in here in Dublin is less sparkly than I.
We are less sparkly.
And just because this isn't television, Buddy is wearing a beautiful green hat with a little red bobble at the top.
Yeah.
Green waistcoat. What colour are your trousers? They're tights.
They're tights.
They're very... Because they keep me warm in the North Pole, I have a kind of stripy thing going on and some elf shoes.
And and something like my great Aunt Margaret would wear, the shirt, which is like yellow with white.
Yeah, she has great taste. I'd like to meet Aunt Margaret.
She does have great taste. But she's dead, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. This has got a little darker than I expected.
I know. She's not dead. Don't listen to him, Buddy.
Buddy, firstly, just to say, Buddy the Elf, a Christmas spectacular with Kim Marsh, Sean Williamson, and the real Buddy the Elf is on in the 3 Arena. Tickets now on sale. It's on the 28th of December at 3 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, and then again the next day, 29th, at 1 o'clock. It's never been here before.
Just 2 nights. Just 2 days, rather.
Absolutely, because we pack a lot of people into the arena and then we do the thing and then we go home.
Where else are you going to be?
Okay, so we go to Liverpool, Glasgow, Wembley, but of course we're most excited to be in Dublin because it finishes here as well.
Yes,
okay. So
will you even get, I know you're going to be very busy, but would you even get Christmas Day off?
Oh, yeah. Christmas Day, of course, and Boxing Day, and then I'm over here, and then we're doing the show. Yeah.
Like people will be interested as well because you're doing the show, and clearly, Buddy, you're also going to be helping Santa. So it's a busy couple of days.
This is a heavy workload for El, but at this time of year, we are particularly busy. Okay. You know, we hibernate through the summer months.
Yeah.
Sure.
And obviously, my concern is about the sleigh because in the movie, the biopic about you, the sleigh had some issues with the engine. Is that okay now?
Yeah, well, we have a team of qualified puffin mechanics who are seeing to it as we speak. But of course, Christmas cheer will make the sleigh right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And will you go through the list of all the good boys and good girls?
Of course.
Have you seen Colm Hayes there, yes?
I can't recall the name.
Okay.
You won't.
Have you seen Lucy Kennedy there?
Oh, Lucy's right towards the top.
Boom!
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Off the good list.
Yes.
Obviously, is this a surprise?
Yeah.
Buddy, you just don't know her.
That's not true. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Now, the spectacular, in between all the stuff that you got to do and deliver all the presents to all the boys and girls, this is a huge, spectacular arena. So the stages, and you're swinging off ropes and everything, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he swings off ropes.
Well, there's a lot of public liability insurance taken out.
Yes,
absolutely.
I'd say so.
We have acrobats. We have 100 people in the cast. It's a very immersive kind of show.
100 people?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a big setup.
This is a big setup.
It's a huge thing.
All singing, all dancing.
All singing, all dancing, all sparkly.
Yeah.
There's the acrobats. There's all sorts of stuff going on. I can't...
Singing.
Yes, is a primary element of the show.
Okay.
Comedy. It's
do you
all
sing?
there.
Buddy, do you sing?
Yeah, I have to sing.
And do you have a good voice?
Do you do the song that you do from the movie?
They're
I'm
all...
singing.
Yeah,
I'm walking
in a store.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm singing.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
That's my favourite
Yeah,
bit.
that goes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you find the greatest cup of coffee in the world?
Oh,
yes.
You did it.
Yes.
You did it. You got it. Congratulations. Yeah, all of those points are in.
Buddy, if you get sick at all, okay?
No way does anybody want you in your tights.
I know the movie so well. I could do the whole lot.
Okay,
you know?
well, you know, I can have a word with the director. And
I know that you probably won't get sick, but if you'd like to drink that cloudy water I just gave you anyway,
sure,
you look a bit thirsty,
you really do love the movie.
I do love the movie.
I think it's the number one favourite Irish movie, though, isn't it? Elf.
I'm not sure whether
Christmas.
it is, but it probably should. If it isn't, it should
for Christmas.
Be.
I think it's
well,
up
can
there.
we make that happen, please?
Yeah.
So you're reenacting your life really on stage.
Oh, completely. Yeah, it's very reflective for me.
And it's not a one-man show; it's a 100-man show.
It's absolutely. Show. It's primarily about Buddy the Elf, of course, and his story and his journey to find his dad and surviving. In a world he doesn't understand. But you know the movie. So
I know the movie because it's sort of, if it wasn't Elf, that's me.
Yeah, of course.
I'm in a world I can't understand.
Well, you're perfect for this, so perhaps I should drink this.
And I'm tall.
Yeah. No, don't drink it, buddy. Still don't drink it. Don't trust him.
Okay.
Just to say that the show, has enhanced giant screens, computer graphic backdrops, 70-foot wide stage. 70-foot wide stage. So there's no way you can fall off that.
No.
And a 60-foot long thrust stage, so you can be thrusting. And some
thrust stage.
Thrust stage. Well,
where
you thrust your body around.
Well, I'm not sure if that is the accurate interpretation.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah,
but maybe we should take a literal translation and just thrust throughout the entire performance.
Okay.
Put your hands on
in this family show.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or just trust the stage. That the stage is trusting. You're not going to fall off it.
Oh, trusting stage.
Well, trust the thrust should be on the poster.
Trust the thrust.
And also, buddy, you'll be swinging above people's heads as well.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Are you scared, buddy?
Well, I wasn't until last week, till I read this particular stipulation in the contract I signed.
Yes. And what do you have to do? Just do you come in?
Well, we will find out when rehearsals commence in 4 days' time.
Okay. This is very much like your real life anyway. You just arrived. You don't know what's going on.
No, I have no clue. I have no clue at all at any stage.
Mind you might be better off in some ways not knowing.
Yeah. It's better to go in, completely blind and fairly
blindfolded.
stupid.
Don't go. It's 70-foot stage.
No.
Don't be blindfolded.
No, not blindfolded.
Okay. Now, also helping you out, Kim Marsh, amazing. Love
Kim
her.
Marsh. And people know Kim from Coronation Street.
Of course, and I have to fall in love with her, which is going to be a difficult thing.
Well, that's your love interest,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh my God.
She's Jovie. And
do you sing "Baby It's Cold Outside" to her while she's in the shower or in the toilet?
I don't want to spoil things, but
it's okay. We've seen the movie.
Oh, okay.
And read the book.
Oh, yeah.
But
you're like a super fan. You should have a T-shirt.
But he loves her. You love her in real life.
He does. Yeah.
I have elf slippers, right, with the little bells on them.
Oh, okay.
I got them a number of years ago, and it became so annoying in the house because I put them on around November. My son set fire to them. Yeah. So
right.
They're
okay.
gone. No, this is the truth.
Any other encouraging stories for our younger listeners?
The real message of Christmas, everybody: don't start fires.
No,
yes, especially your dad's slippers.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to play a track, and we're going to come back with the last 5 questions you've ever been asked.
Okay.
Or the last 5 questions you might ever be asked, depending on how that rope works. All right. Okay. Let's get a little bit of the Monkees out first. Radio Nova, it is the Colm Lucy Breakfast Show, and we are live here with Buddy the Elf.
Hello.
Oh, wow. No, you're loud, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I have to be loud. This is what I am.
Yes.
Yeah,
So sorry to your producer in there who keeps frantically looking at me with
It's okay. He's Australian.
I think.
He's Australian.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That'll explain things.
Okay, Elf, a Christmas Spectacular starring Kim Marsh, Sean Williamson, and Buddy the Elf is coming to Dublin 3 Arena. Tickets now on sale. 28th of December at 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock, and 29th of December at 1 o'clock. Now, Buddy, there's a thing we do when we have huge stars in, and you're one of the biggest that we've had.
Yeah.
Really?
From my position,
well, actually,
you are
the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest. Yeah.
I will take all of this. Thank you.
Yeah. It's just as very short as
But
stars.
he hopes we have a winner.
You've
been starved to celebrity on this station.
We have, yeah. You're going to hang on here for 2 weeks.
Pretty much.
So we always ask the last 5 questions you will ever be asked. Are you ready, Buddy the Elf, to take the challenge?
I'm ready.
Okay. Question 5. What was the last movie Buddy the Elf watched?
Unsurprisingly, Elf.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that's not me being on brand. That's me being like, I have to research this character at some stage.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. And you also like watching yourself. I like watching myself.
Well, there's an element of narcissism to it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me falling over in New York.
Look at me, I look great.
Yeah. I like that. Buddy the Elf is narcissistic.
Yeah.
I'd say you eat kind of healthy food, but did you, and when, and what was the last takeaway that you ever had?
Okay. I'm going to say candy.
Oh.
Good choice.
Yeah, but I put syrup on it for seasoning.
Do you still put it in cereal, or is it just big bowl of it?
Yeah, cereal. Yeah, it goes everywhere. I mean, it's the new salt.
I do.
Yeah, it is the new salt.
Mm-hmm. I do. You want to see this guy cook on the movie? You've seen it.
Yeah, of course I have.
Breakfast is just amazing.
Yeah, people eat spaghetti with like no syrup, and it's like, wow.
I know. I remember watching that pregnant, thinking that looks quite tasty.
Okay. Yeah.
Buddy the Elf, what time did you go to bed at last night?
Last night? 10:30.
That's very late, Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, I know. Well,
what were you doing?
I'm, I was in a hotel room, which was very nice.
Yeah.
Now, please don't laugh like that and look at me in a sinister way. I I was reading a book, actually.
Okay. Would you call up room service and do a couple of shots of whiskey or anything, Buddy the Elf?
Yes, he wouldn't.
Well, just have to ask.
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
No,
you'd have like a soda.
Of course not.
Okay.
You'd have a soda.
Something sweet.
Okay, this doesn't really apply to you because it's the last time you wore a hat.
No, when's the last time you didn't wear a hat?
Okay, when was the last time you took your hat off?
Well, I don't sleep in the hat.
Oh.
No, I don't sleep in the hat, so I put the hat on this morning. You seem very disappointed with my answer there, which is quite incongruous.
I would have thought I can't imagine you, if you don't mind me saying so, undressed.
Okay.
I just see
I don't want you to imagine me undressed.
No, exactly.
I just see you always being like that and even taking the hat off.
Okay. Well, I don't want to destroy your
so leave the hat on.
Okay, I will leave my hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Please play that song.
Yeah.
And finally, leave your hat on. And finally, when's the last time you cried, Buddy the Elf?
Probably after this interview.
Yeah, possibly. When Arctic Puffin fell into a pond.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I cried with laughter because he got a nosebleed.
Oh, okay. So how is AP now? Is he okay?
No, he's a lot better now. Yeah, he's had some rehabilitation, and we found tissues.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God he's okay.
Cool. That's good. Well, Buddy the Elf, it's so good that you're here, and thank you so much. And just to remind everybody, Elf, a Christmas Spectacular starring Kim Marsh, Sean Williamson, and Buddy the Elf himself is on the 3 Arena. Tickets now on sale. It's on 28th and 29th of December.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Have you ever worked in a job, Lucy, where part of the job is you have to work on the job? I say you have to drink on the job. Drink on the job.
Well, technically here, there's a bit of that, isn't there? Like, I have to go and party with you guys 6th of December.
But have you ever drank? I mean, I did an experiment years ago on the breakfast show where I had I had a glass of wine every half hour.
Oh, my God.
That was
Let
it.
me guess.
No, not here.
104.
Yeah, so...
in 104.
Oh, sorry, is Brett tested here as well? Sorry, is Brett tested
So
here?
let's guess. Who would have come up with that idea?
It was me.
I know it was you.
Yeah,
so no, I haven't drank on the job.
It was a social experiment, for
Sure
God's sake, trying to find out.
I have not drank on the job.
Sir.
Your Honour.
We have photographs here, Lucy Kennedy, to show you knocking back a bottle of wine in the ladies.
That's ridiculous.
I know it's ridiculous.
Okay, go on.
What's
your story? I thought we were talking about cows with something hanging out of the arse.
No, that's a fasciculated cow.
We're not doing that, are we not?
No. Why would when I ask you, do you drink in the job, and then not go, and then go to a fasciculated cow? How bizarre would that be?
Well, we've had stranger links.
Pernod Ricard, the French company, right?
Yes.
Are in a little bit of trouble for apparently constant pressure on staff to drink on the job. Okay? One current and 2 former employees have accused the group of strong-arming them into drinking at work to drive increased sales. And also, apparently it led to addiction, poor health, and in one case, hallucinations.
Oh.
Yeah. A former Ricard salesman said that he suffered burnout from the company, who forced him to excessively drink in promotional campaigns in bars, nightclubs, and bullfighting festivals.
Oh, no, don't like that.
Don't like bullfighting? No.
Gross.
No, sorry, doodly doodas. The 42-year-old former employee, known only as Julianne the Drunk, he said he was a manager in Southern France. He said, I drank every day at work. Every single day I drank.
Well, was he French? Did you not say?
Yeah, he's French.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, Pernod Ricard, of course, have said that it's absolutely a load of codswallop. But 2 other people also alleged they were put under pressure to drink every day. It's company culture. If you say no, it's frowned upon.
Well, my sister works for them.
Oh.
Now, she's based in Manhattan. She's the marketing side of things, and I've never heard of that. Yeah. But I do know they get lots of free booze, because I've nicked her booze.
Okay. Well, this is in France, too. There's one girl alleges she was Shazam for the job after she showed she could stand up to intense effort while holding her drink. We should do that here.
Oh, my God.
We should get them locked, and they have to stand in the boardroom.
I'd say half that company living in France are Irish.
Do you know what? If a job comes up, would you like to work with Pernod Ricard? There are going to be so many people going for that job. It's in court at the moment.
So this poor chap is basically saying I became an alcoholic because of my job.
And hallucinated as well. At one stage he said he could see small goats running across a meadow.
I don't know, seriously.
Seriously, but he was in his own...
He said small goats running across a meadow.
Maybe I exaggerated that point. but he hallucinated the bus turned into brie and I tried to eat them. I don't know how he hallucinated, but he did say he hallucinated.
Like brie.
Brie, yeah. And apparently she was hired because she could drink all the boys under the table.
That is unbelievable.
There you go.
Another random story. And then what about the cow?
The fasticulated cow.
Yeah.
Well, Liz Bonin is presenting a show tonight, and it's about how to save the planet.
Yeah.
And one of the ways is cows, they reckon, fart so much, right?
Yeah. And burp.
And burp, but it's the farting. They put out so much methane that if we could reduce them, right, that methane, we could save the planet. So they now have cows where they stick a big tube into its stomach, and you can put your hand into the tube, and scientists can check inside.
Pull out the fart.
Yeah, so pull out the fart, or the fart glands, right? So it's fasticulating, so they can actually put the
Fasticulating mean?
It's a festiculation. They can
stick
put
your fist into
the cow's stomach from the side.
Oh, so God, the poor cow.
Apparently it doesn't hurt him at all. So he has this big thing on the side, and Liz Bonin will just put her hand in and pull out, I don't know what she pulls
fart.
Out. I don't know whether you just pull out the fart. I don't think you can pull out a fart. And then put it in a fart box and bury it in the ground.
Oh, well, I don't know then. How'd you get rid of it?
I don't know why.
And why are they doing this?
To save the planet. And there it is, really, folks.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Look at the time.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
There you go. There you go. Ho, ho, ho. Actually, just to say, this is the very first time we've used a little bit of ho-ho music behind us.
Yes.
This year. So this is it now.
I think that's fine.
It starts. God, I just feel like we're starting really early.
No, the Christmas trees are up.
No, they aren't.
Mine is.
Well, he has. He's already decorated.
That's because you're going back to Israel. Or where are you going? Australia?
Why would you go back to Israel? He doesn't live in Israel.
Yes,
I'm always convinced he's going to Israel.
Why?
I don't know. He mentioned it once. Anyway, that you're going back.
Mentioned once that he was going there.
You're going back. He's going back to Australia, so he's having his Christmas now.
Yes.
Now, the other things we just heard there, Tara Duggan mentioned that most people re-gift their gifts.
Yes, I'm not going to bother buying you anything, Hazy, because you're going to give it away. You told me that you're the king of regifting.
Yeah, I am regifting. I've regifted many things because I've also been the victim of regifting.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, my son came back from a Christmas party, and obviously, it was his little friend was having a Christmas party, and everyone's handing out gifts, right?
Yeah.
And he came back quite excited. He was 6 years of age.
Oh, okay.
And he opened up his gift, and it was the best of Elvis Presley on CD.
You'd love that, though.
Well, no, it was for him. He was a 7-year-old.
Yeah, but you would love that anyway, so he knew this.
I know, but it was clearly re-gifted, and in a panic, they gave him that, you know?
Brilliant.
It's like me making pizza at Halloween.
It's the same thing. I got an ice cream maker once, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just re-gifted it and gave it to somebody else.
A bread maker.
No, an ice
I've
cream.
given away a bread maker.
An ice cream maker.
Yes, I know, an ice cream maker.
Right,
I've given away a bread maker.
I also give away a pasta maker, and I feel upset about it because I'd like it back now.
Oh. Who'd you give it to?
Hello, Anya. I gave it to a girl called Anya.
What do you mean, a girl called Anya, some randomer?
That was from many years ago.
The girl, Anya.
Yeah. Have you re-gifted?
I've received re-gifting.
Okay, and you know.
I know, because you can tell.
Yeah, because no thought's gone into it.
No, I actually have.
Because the edges of the pack are a little bit scoldy looking.
Yeah.
We are very blessed in this job to get free things.
Yeah, we are.
And I have been known to give those.
Yeah.
Lucy Kennedy.
Oh, of course.
There should be a box dedicated to her downstairs.
Queen of freebies.
I share my stuff with you guys.
Exactly, and that's what I do the same.
If I don't really want them.
Yeah, exactly. So I share the love.
Okay.
Oh, I share the love. Hazy eats all my free things.
But how about this, Lucy? This is a good one for you and your little ones.
Okay.
I have breaking news.
Oh, okay. Go on. What's happened?
Where Santa Claus lives.
Wow.
Lapland.
But his address, his actual address, has been revealed by the US Postal Service.
I think that's very irresponsible because somebody could break into his house because at this moment in time it's filled with toys.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to get to, but this is very responsible because everyone's writing their letters at this time.
Okay. So
has your house begun yet, Lucy?
Not yet.
Okay.
Mine are they're late to write because they need to watch the Late Toy Show first and then they decide.
Okay. Have you got a pen?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't, I'll re-gift you one.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Elf Road.
I knew it! I thought it was Elf Avenue.
No, North
Road.
Pole.
North Pole.
And the postal code is 88888, 5 8s. So
Okay,
1,
1,
2,
2, 3, Elf Road, North Pole, 88888.
Yes,
Got it.
There you go.
Wow.
So all the boys and girls can start writing him now.
Do you have his phone number?
Why you want? Oh, you want to start leaving rude messages on Santa's phone, and then hanging up.
No, we do have his phone. We'll give him a call.
You've got Santa's phone number?
Okay.
Hold him down and I'll kick him.
And it's a bit of a secret now, okay?
Okay.
Marty Miller, who's kind of the Radio Nova father with Eleanor and Nathan.
Yeah.
He got Santa's phone number.
Ah, okay.
And he has dutifully passed it on. So we're gonna ring it.
We're gonna ring Santa now.
Let's try.
Shh. Hide.
Oh, shh.
Hide.
Oh,
he's out.
I don't know.
Might be at Starbucks.
You've reached the voicemail of Santa Claus. I'm very busy preparing for Christmas, so I'm afraid I can't answer the phone right now.
Wow.
If you'd like to record your Christmas wish list, press 1.
Okay.
If you want to put someone on my naughty or nice list, press 2.
Press 2. Press 2. Pat Courtney.
Doing right now, press 3. If you want to check the weather on the North Pole, press 4.
Yes, get the weather. Get the weather.
Find out how many days are left until Christmas.
So many
press
options.
Okay, wait.
5.
Right, I want 4 and
To
2.
hear the names of my reindeer, press 6.
We know them.
If you'd like
Get the
to
weather.
leave me a message, press 9.
Message?
Well, no, we want to go to
Message.
2, the bad list. We want to put somebody on the bad list.
Bad list.
I'm confused now. What do we do?
Just
Number
do
2.
just do 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Press number 2. Press number 2. Press number 2.
To put a misbehaving child on my naughty list, press 1.
1.
To put a
No, get
good
the-
child on my nice
press one.
list, press 2.
Press 1.
Well. So, someone has been naughty. Please say the name of the child after you hear the sleigh bells.
Pat Courtney.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
He's right here beside us, Chris Kent. He will be playing Christy Doesn't Live Here, Vicar Street, 27th of March 2020. Now, that's not a play, or that's the name of your new show.
That's my new show, yeah.
And Chris Kent is here. Good morning,
You're very
Chris.
welcome.
Hello.
Chris.
Ow.
Wow, that was quite
morning.
Sorry, it's been aggressive.
Just to say that Lucy's
Good
quite
morning.
excited because Lucy's going down to Cork in a couple of weeks' time.
Great.
I go down to Cork, not a couple of weeks' time, Saturday week.
Saturday week,
I've just brought a children's book out, and I'm going to Patrick Street to Eason's for book signing.
Brilliant.
So the question is, do I stay over? Do I need to stay over? How far is it from here to Cork?
Yeah.
Are there any good shops in Cork? And where is Eason's?
It's so easy to get to Cork now.
Yeah,
It's like 2.5 hours or something.
There you go.
Hey, so you said it was just under 2. You lied.
Well,
to
just
me.
It's under 2 if you're dangerous.
Well,
Hey,
see,
are
I've
you
driven,
dangerous?
No, I've driven with you, Lucy. So I reckon you could make it in, just under 2. But
It's
it's a
not
beautiful
true.
city now. This man's had a train station named after him.
Yes.
Have you? Have you actually?
Kent Station. Yeah.
Kent Station,
It was named after me, even though
Was
it
it
was
really
there
after you?
before I was born.
Yeah, they knew
They
he was
knew I
on
was
the way.
coming.
Yeah, they knew he was coming in.
Yeah. So is a lot of your show about Cork?
Not really, no.
Because he was before, wasn't it?
It used to be, yeah. But now it's more. I've gone on. I live in England now, and I have
Do
kids.
you?
I have kids.
I think
so,
the last time we were chatting, you were
Whereabouts
just
are you
moved
in
to
England?
just outside London. It's
Okay.
called St Albans.
Have you settled in?
I have, even though I sort of just forget I'm there. I just think I'm in Ireland.
Yes.
Nearly, because I speak to Irish people, I just forget that I'm there, you know?
Is
Yes.
St Albans quite Irish?
No. Like, I got back from the shop and I said to my wife, "You're not going to believe this. Like, there's a fella down the shop wearing an English jersey." She was like,
Yeah.
Christopher,
Christopher, look where we
we're
are.
living in England. I was rolling my eyes at that fella as well, like,
Yeah.
following him around the shop, you know?
But do the Irish generally tend to stick with the Irish?
I think so. I haven't bumped into too many over there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think so.
Is it not like you
Look
haven't
after
joined the
each
local
other.
GAA club or
I
anything?
haven't, because I wasn't even good at GAA here. So
Well, I think a lot of people just join the GAA club when they go to Dubai
to
just
socialise.
just to
But
drink.
he's not in
Yeah.
Dubai.
Yeah.
He's in
No, they
London.
do. They have
I'm
them
just
over
saying
there
around
as well.
the world.
Yeah.
I'm gone from Dubai to St Albans. Yeah. So, and there's no little Irish community around at all. I'm concerned for you now,
There
Chris.
is probably. Maybe
Do you
I'm
not hang around
ignoring
Vogue
it.
Williams and Joanne McNally? I'm trying to think of the Irish people.
No, I know them. Well, I know Joanne. I don't. I see her every now and again at gigs and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I don't hang around with
Do you have any friends there? I feel like maybe you
with
don't.
2 children. I just hang around with them. A baby and a toddler. And, the crack is great.
What ages are your babies?
My boy is, he's 3.
Yeah.
And my little girl is 4 months.
Oh.
Yeah, so very fresh.
Oh, sweet. Congratulations.
Are you happy that they're going to grow up with an English accent?
See, that's it. His accent is actually quite hybrid at the moment.
Yeah.
Because it's half English, half Irish.
Yeah.
He does say that. He does say, Daddy. Yeah. But then he's like, I need a toilet. And I'm like, I don't even know where you get toilet from.
Toilet?
No, I need a toilet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no one even says that around here.
But you've lost the 4 months to England now. The 4 months will,
yeah, probably, yeah.
Well,
although a lot of FaceTime to my mother and stuff like that. And
yeah. Try and
might mess up her accent.
Try and stick the baby onto FaceTime all the time. Yeah.
Stick the baby onto FaceTime.
Yeah. It's the name of my new book. So Christy doesn't live here. Is that because you don't live here?
No, it's because when my friends called to my house and said, "Is Christy coming out?" my mother would say, "Christy doesn't live here," and just slam the door.
Oh, that was a bit aggressive.
Yeah, I know, because they didn't call me by my name, Christopher.
Oh,
so she's like,
that's
Christy
the real
doesn't
Irish
live here.
mammy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is the show about those times, about you growing up?
It's more about me and my kids, I'd say. Me raising my kids, fitting in England as well, and yeah.
We talk a lot about kids because Lucy has young kids.
I have 15 kids.
Yeah,
15.
She's 15, but 3 she only talks about. Mine are 19 and 25, so my kids are gone.
These kids are adults.
Stage. Yeah, they are. They're big adults now. So it's different all the stages. So you're at that stage where they're really annoying.
Yeah, you're really tired.
I would have said the opposite. I dread a 19-year-old in the house.
I know. I'm the exact same as you. I think we are actually the easy stage.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the most I have to deal with is like rhyme time or something like that.
And poo.
Yeah.
Lots of poo.
Yeah. And I just get annoyed at like lanky children and buggies about.
Right,
that's all that annoys me now.
Okay, that's okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
lanky
I know exactly
children and buggies.
Yeah.
Like, look at this 11-year-old looking baby coming in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is
the child has a reason to be in it?
What is the challenge then for you with the kids, especially moving away with the kids? What's your biggest challenge?
Keeping them alive.
Right, that's the first challenge, really.
Is it pricey enough?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is very pricey.
We give out about the price here in Dublin. Apparently, it's way worse over there.
I don't know. I think we were looking at Dublin again, and I think Dublin's gone mental altogether.
Yeah,
because I lived in Dublin about 4 years ago, and it seems to have gone crazy.
Yeah. Rent is bonkers.
One of the things you give out about as well, because when you're over there, is that you feel you're now well trained.
Yeah, no, I've always been well trained.
Yeah.
That's something that got said to me. Well, no, it's when I do something very easy, like holding a door or putting a sock on a radiator, someone compliments my wife about it. And they say, "Oh, you have him well trained."
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I think?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't train me to do any of this.
I think guys hate that, do they?
Yeah. Well, there's not much training to putting a sock on the radiator. Like, you're not going to get it wrong 20 times, and then the 21st time you actually manage to get it on the radiator.
There isn't the montage of her online with me,
Yeah, putting it all different places.
Exactly, yeah. But,
there is that, isn't it? Especially with the Irish mammy and that, it's like, he's well trained. He's okay. Yeah. I'll take him back for a weekend and I'll sort him out for you. Yeah.
It doesn't
mammies do that as well.
Doesn't annoy me that much when they say it. It annoys me more so that my wife just actually takes the credit and says, "Oh, thank you." Yeah.
And if you
took me a while to
kind of deserves the credit, though. I feel.
No, but if you're
as a fellow lady,
in ways.
If your wife put a lovely dinner on the table and somebody said, Chris, you have her well trained.
Oh, God.
Jesus. Yeah, that'd be
would he be taken to court?
Yeah,
he would be dumped.
Yeah.
I would be dumped.
You would be dumped.
So there is that double standard.
Depending on how I react to that, I suppose.
Yeah, it's all double standard.
So how does your show work? Do you kind of interact with the audience? Do you kind of slag them off, bring them up, use them?
No, not a massive amount.
So you have like a set routine?
Storytelling. It wouldn't be set either.
Yeah.
Just kind of, it's a little bit different every night. And this show is still kind of working on it,
Yes.
And bringing it to Australia in January to sort of finish doing a month over there. With the family as well.
Very
nice.
Good.
Get them out of here while I can.
Brilliant.
While I don't get in trouble for
small
leaving
enough to
school.
travel.
So just to mess with his accent even further.
Yes.
It'll be a mix of English, Irish and Australian.
Oh wow, what an exciting adventure, a month in Australia.
Yes. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Cool.
Are you gigging a lot in England?
Loads. Yeah, loads.
And is that going down well? Because Irish comedians over there, Irish comedians are going well at the moment because you don't bring Brexit into your show.
We don't bring Brexit in, because it's just Brexit everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's bored of it.
Yeah, I think the biggest part of, the biggest catastrophe of Brexit will be all the comedians that have to drop loads of material.
Yeah.
When it finally gets
What will they
started.
talk about when it happens?
Yeah.
It's like...
There'll be something. Well, Prince Andrew's around the corner. He's ready to go. Ready to go with Prince
There's people
Andrew.
already talking about that.
Yeah, the gag's there, yeah.
Oh, my God.
What a disaster.
Just to say that he's playing Vicar Street. Christy doesn't live here. Vicar Street, the 27th of March. Why didn't you get... Actually, I was just watching the 6 o'clock show last night. They wouldn't let you in the kitchen.
I know.
Are you messy, are you?
And I'm well trained
we
and
now know that
everything.
he's only qualified to put a sock in a radiator.
No, a lot more than that. My skills are very...
What are your skills then?
I'm quite skilled with like a clothes horse. And stack a clothes horse like you wouldn't believe.
Just putting it up.
Oh, no.
Very difficult to put
Everything. I know parts of the clothes horse. Yeah. I know all about every type of clothes horse as well. And what type of one is you? What type of one do you have?
I just have a foldy outy one.
A foldy outy one.
Yeah.
Like what? Explain it. What type of shape
Well,
is it?
it's white. It's got like long bars in it, and I like to hang my smalls off.
Is it like that? Is it like one of the crisscrossy ones?
Yes, it's crisscrossy. Yeah,
like a concertina.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not crisscrossy.
Isn't
it's
it?
flat on the top, but it's got crisscrossy legs.
Oh, I don't like them at all. Oh, they're like the long winged one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, that's my least favourite.
What's wrong with them?
Well,
Chris?
it's a very good idea until you have one big towel. And
Yes.
then you have a game of clothes Jenga on your hands.
Yes, you do.
Or
Yes, and you've got
buckaroo
to
or whatever you
lean
call
as
it.
you hang.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
no.
little bit of that.
Not
What
a
do you
fan
have,
of them
Hazy?
now.
Sorry to break up this conversation about clothes horses. Actually,
Hazy's never seen a clothes horse. He has staff.
No, staff. In truth, we've gone through a lot of clothes horses because
break so easily,
they do
don't
break.
They
so
do
easily.
break,
and
yeah.
the wet towel is the big thing.
Yeah. Get a concertina. Get a bog standard treater concertina. Very good.
Okay, there you go.
Wow, you can be the face of clothes horses.
I know, yeah. And the
Don't
ones
rule
that
it out.
plug in, they're the only ones I don't like as well. Some people plug theirs in.
You can plug in a clothes horse.
Yeah. But
You
that's
can
what's
plug
the
in a
point?
clothes horse?
What's the point in that? I know. I found out on stage. Someone said I plug my one in, and I'm like, come on. Are you trying to save the planet or not? Like,
Does it heat up then?
Oh yeah, well it would have to. Yeah, if you plug it
maybe
in.
it just makes it plays music. Or
No,
something.
yeah, that would be a musical clothes horse.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Now, Chris Kent is playing Vicar Street, 27th of March 2020. Is this your first Vicar Street?
Yes.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Nervous. I've
Oh,
opened
don't
for
be
people
nervous.
there. I've opened for like Jim Gaffigan and Bill Burr, and it's all great because they have the responsibility of filling the place. But I've never done it on my own.
Okay, so it's all up to you.
Yeah,
Be well
absolutely.
able.
Yeah.
And everybody that's nervous that does it loves it.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait for it. Like,
Oh, it's a great,
It's brilliant.
great venue.
But
Okay,
they wouldn't have said, they wouldn't let you do it if you couldn't. You've got to remember that.
Thank you. Yeah,
should share if
that
you
makes sense.
share a stage. Bring on a clothes horse.
Yeah, I will.
Yes,
yeah.
brilliant, yeah.
I
Plugged
will
in,
have a
just have it
clothes
there,
horse.
just-
No, I'll never plug them in. I don't.
Oh, no,
like
you're
I
right,
don't
so
like to
you
plug
don't-
in ones. I stand very strongly in that.
Well, that's what we're not going to cancel the order of the plug-in clothes horse that we got him for Christmas, Hazy.
Last 5 questions you will ever be asked, Chris Kent. First off, question 5. What's the last movie you watched?
The Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Joker.
Did you like
Is it
it?
Joker or The Joker? I did like it.
Did
Yeah.
you?
A bit dark, people were saying.
Very dark.
Very dark.
Very dark.
I was a bit...
Yeah, I was very hyped up. It was
Yeah,
like,
I
this
was
is going
very
to be
hyped
the
up,
best
yeah.
thing you're ever going to see
Yeah,
in your life.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
people were doing their own thesis on it on Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
But I thought it was great.
Okay, we'll accept that.
I was a bit...
Really? What
Yeah.
did you just didn't...
Just...
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was it.
He hasn't watched Pretty Woman. He's not a good judge. Okay, what about the last takeaway you ate?
Last night, actually, I had ramen.
Oh.
Lovely. Very nice.
What's ramen? Are they noodles?
Ramen was the name of the place, and I got noodles in there. It was over in Stony Batter.
Yeah.
It was lovely. Yeah.
Ramen is like the...
Chicken
the,
ramen I got.
The
noodles.
classic Japanese takeaway.
Yeah.
Everyone has a ramen.
Noodles? Everyone has a ramen?
Oh, I love
in Tokyo,
takeaways.
yeah.
And they're so good here. They're not as good in England, so I'm like a camel. I come back and I have
Yeah.
as many of them as I can to get me through this next stint in England, you know.
I understand.
So after you had your takeaway, what time did you go to bed at last night?
I went to bed about 11:30.
11:30?
It's quite late.
Very, 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 very late for me.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
But your
yeah.
babies aren't with you.
No, they're not.
Okay,
See,
so
I'm
it's
staying up.
so
I
unbroken
always get
sleep.
a bit distracted.
Yeah.
So 7:30 or half.
Will we accept
Half
that?
11?
11:30, and I was up at 7:30.
Okay, that's good.
It's quite a good kip, actually, when you think
It's
about
not
it.
a bad kip
8
at all.
hours.
It's the best one I've had in ages.
Yeah, I understand. It's all about sleep at this
It
stage
is.
of our
It
lives.
is.
What about the last time you wore a hat?
I wore a hat yesterday. Woolly hat. I wear a woolly hat, which I think I might have. I'm always losing hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually lost 2 T-shirts when I got off the bus, and I got the bus into town. I left 2 T-shirts that I just bought
On the bus?
So, on the number 16, if anyone has found
The number
2
16
Why
bus?
are
Yeah.
you,
If
why
anyone
are you
has
buying
found
T-shirts? It's like minus outside.
2 T-shirts. Well, Yeah, but
in
inside
sale.
it's lovely.
Yeah, but he's going to Australia as well.
Exactly, yeah. They would have been useful.
You don't come back to Ireland to buy T-shirts. Were
I
you
bought
in
them in
pennies?
England and I came back. No, I flew in from England yesterday. I bought 2 T-shirts in the next there, and I bought a new T-shirt. Just left on the bus. Forgot about it.
There you go.
Guys, give him back his T-shirt, okay? It's the number 16. Just give him back his bloody T-shirt.
And this may be the answer to your last question. You may have just given the answer. The last time you cried.
Yeah, almost
when you
got
left the
there.
2 T-shirts on
Almost
the bus.
got there. But I think probably when I watch movies on a flight for some reason.
Wow, Ben Elton said the same thing when he was in here.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was watching a movie about a wrestling family, and I was like, what is this?
Oh, for God's sake.
People are looking
You've
at me
obviously
like,
had a few wines.
tearing up. No, I don't drink at all. And I was like, people being body slammed, and I was crying looking at it.
It's the altitude. There's something to do with the altitude. Men
and also, just becoming a dad, I think, for the first time, you're getting emotional.
Absolutely.
I'm very
oversensitive.
I want to protect him. I want to fight everyone, and then I want to cry and eat chocolate at the same time.
Oh my God, we're destined to be friends.
Well, you answered them all correctly. You win nothing. Well done, Chris Kent.
27th of March, everybody. Vicar Street. Go and support him. You can get tickets now, right?
Absolutely.
They're going to sell it very, very quickly.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
That's it from the Colm and Lucy podcast. We'll have another podcast up next week. And remember, you can join us live on the radio. Radio Nova, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10.
The Colm and Lucy Podcast. Seriously addictive podcasting.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.